This is so awesome to see here in Albania.
The Tirana Show!
That's Tirana Fest right there. That all there behind me is free, where people used to get locked up for having the wrong length of sideburns. One of their national heroes by the name of Skanderbeg. Skanderbeg, he was a 15th century warrior who fought against the Ottoman Empire, and his statue, which is behind me, is one of the best statues I have ever seen, and it overlooks this main square of Tirana. And you wouldn't believe it, but I absolutely fucking fluked it to get a hotel room right up there, overlooking the square. Didn't plan it, didn't mean to, but I absolutely fluked it. This square here is the biggest open space in Tirana. It's where people come together for protests, big events, and Tirana Fest. And speaking of Tirana Fest, that's Tirana Fest right there, unfolding behind me as we speak. This is so awesome to see here in Albania, because Albania was isolated for decades under communist rule until 1991. Okay. This is literally a country where people used to get locked up for having the wrong length of sideburns or wearing jeans, because it was seen to be as you were partnering with the West, that you wanted to be with the West. So getting locked up, imagine getting locked up for having the wrong length sideburns or wearing jeans. It's so awesome to see how Albania, very much like Poland, has rebuilt itself since the end of their communist rule in 1991. I can honestly tell you that I don't know what I expected when I decided to come to Albania, when I landed in Albania, but what's come to be isn't what I expected. I don't even know if that makes sense. I had no expectations, but what I've seen, and I haven't even been here for 24 hours. People speak good English, people go above and beyond to want to help you. It's clean, it's modern, it's just unbelievable. The vibe in this city, in this country since I landed is just amazing, and I recommend it to anyone. I'm going to be here for some time. I'm going to be filming a lot of videos, so I don't know what I'm going to see in the coming weeks, but already what I've seen in the first 24 hours is well beyond any expectations, and I didn't even have any. So Tirana Fest is a Christian music and culture festival. That all there behind me is free. The thing about this place here in the middle of the city, in this square, is that it feels immensely safe. There was a police presence gathering here throughout the day, but it's not massive, and you can clearly see that they weren't stressed. walking around this city today, I've felt immensely safe, but I've also felt immensely accepted. Every single time I have an interaction with an Albanian, they will smile, they'll make eye contact, and they'll go above and beyond to make sure that they help you. It is so easy to interact with the Albanians. It's so easy to get around this city. It's so easy to get what you want, what you need, because this city will make sure that you feel at home. Every band, every performer has shared a message of hope, of faith, and a message about Jesus. Now, whether or not you believe in Jesus is beside the point. I do, but the message is positive. This is a very friendly, family-friendly atmosphere. It's very, very accepting of like all ages, from kids to teenagers to adults, and everyone from the youngest to the oldest is having an absolute ball in there. I can see why tourism is growing in Albania. I can see why people from all around the world are flocking to this country. I can see why you would want to spend time here. I've heard on the internet that this is a place that you can only spend a short amount of time because there isn't a great deal to do. But geez, what a place to recharge the battery, what a place to come and feel safe, to feel welcome, and to get around and see some beautiful history, which we're going to see over the coming weeks. I can't wait to explore this country. This square, this city, this country, it's seen so much in the form of communism, in the form of oppression, but to see it, this city, this square come alive with a free event like this tonight, with this positive message that they're spreading tonight, and the amount of kids and teenagers and the parents with the kids and teenagers that have come out to celebrate hope and faith and Jesus and something above, like the human form, like to believe in something higher than the human form, is truly awesome. Like I said, whether you believe in Jesus or not, whether you believe in God or not, the message is positive. The fact that people are out and about on a Saturday night doing something positive. I'm not seeing beers, I'm not seeing cigarettes, I'm not seeing like drugs, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a completely different vibe, a safe vibe, and a vibe that's all about faith, hope, and believing in a higher power and moving forward in a positive manner. It's a beautiful thing. That's it for this vlog.